this is Shadow. I'm once again post-commentating the next couple of parts because for some reason part 20's commentary cut the dirt, and I put some of part 21's video into this video because, well, either way I was going to have a 20-minute plus video. That would, well, I don't really want a over 20 minutes video, but yeah, I'm kind of just stick with it for this one. I'm just telling you this whilst I'm healing because I kind of need healing. In the last episode I went into the Rockets game corner, did some exploring, I found some stuff. Got a little lost. Did I mention I don't really like these thingy things that make you spin around like a record at some sort of thing reference? Yeah, I don't like them. They go around too slow, but they fixed it in the Gen 3 remake when they redid the red version, the green version, which is actually the blue version, but you know, whatever. But they made those go a bit faster, and about as bad as the other thing. This rocket is half of my chop. I think he has a Zubat as well. I'm using Zeus because I thought I'd need electric type, but I have to be honest, I have at least two things. Well, I've recorded up to Pokemon House of doing the content for this night, and I have a Pokemon which causes paralysis and a Pokemon which causes sleep, and I believe Bulman is really close to learning sleep powder himself. So, in late spoilers, I'm going to be ditching Zeus for something else. To be honest, I really should have evolved it to a Vaporeon because, well, I like Vaporeon a lot more than the other evolutions in this generation, and it's a pretty decent water type in and of itself. As this guy has two matchups. He keeps critting me and it's kind of unnerving. Thank goodness with like being a normal type move, otherwise that probably wouldn't have happened. I'd have to have had another turn of karate shot with like, oh no, you killed a snake bite. So yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting here. Oh right, I think this is the only time in this playthrough so far that I've had issues with items. I believe I burned through some. I either burned through a TM or I burned through an item. I know I burned an item here. And well, I knew really I should have emptied my bag before I went here off screen and stuff like that, but you know. Yeah, I think actually now, but again, I know sometime in the future I will burn the max ether, which is probably a bad idea because you're probably better off saving those for when you get to Elite 4 because they heal PP. I believe it's just the one move. I've kind of figured out the difference between ethers and elixirs. Ethers restore one move by a certain. Ethers restore one move. The normal ones restore it by 10 PP, the max ones increase it to full. But you don't find, I think you can buy ethers in the late game, I'm not sure, but you cannot find you only find max ethers. So you might want to hang on to those until a while. I also decided to, I forget what I was doing though, TM10. I was kind of not paying attention though, it's probably something not very useful. I could be wrong, I'll probably play them and do that later and it's like, oh no, it was something useful. It's like, yeah, you really should have done something to that, should I go? Anyway, you go down the wrong path though, you get an item. So now I have to burn an item. but you do recoil damage to yourself. I believe it's either a 16th of your health or a 16th of the damage you dealt. I can't remember. But yeah, probably wasn't the best thing to do, teaching to tweet like that, but oh well. Yeah, I got nothing to talk about this amazing thing. It's tedious. There's a moonstone around here as well. I've either seen it or I've probably found it. I think I've actually gone the right way here for once. And like, I probably complaining at this point. I was spending like 20 minutes in this. I was spending 20 minutes worth of video time in here. Well, I was pretty much right because, you know, the whole thing went on through 2 videos. Anyway, rest useless. Kind of anticipating using quick attacks for useless now. Because quick attack is the only priority move in this game, I believe. So it's sort of useful, but then again, its power kind of sucks. Escape, we've seen a lot of those before. They are boring as hell. Used for levels, great. And the Jersey, we've seen some of those before. And I believe it's indulged to the facts. Pretty much over leveled here, funnily enough. I think from what I've done, I'm pretty much over leveled up until the future gym, but even then, I'm playing type punch using that gym, so I don't even need to be really super duper overload anyway. That item I believe is the TM for Razorwind. So I had to burn off another item and oh yeah, I teach Rock Slide. This is why I teach Rock Slide to Snakebite, I believe. I was gonna try and use the TMs that I was given by the little girl. I ended up giving Dozy try attack, but I think headbutt which she has more power. So I'd rather keep it that since its physical attack's a bit meh. So I gave Snakebite to Rockslide. You know what I'm talking about. I gave Rockslide to Snakebite. Pretty sure I said that, but yeah, you know, I believe this is Razorwind. This move is completely useless. It is a 2-turn attack that sometimes critical hits. I believe it's not that great. I believe it's the only time it's a TM, and even then you hardly ever see any Pokemon that learn it anyway. So it's kind of like turned into an obscure move now. This guy, you actually have to fight him. One of the very few people in the game you actually have to fight, aside from Gary, because he has the item that you need to progress. I think he has poison type Pokemon like Coughing and some other things. So yeah, I'm just gonna send the crap out of everything, a bit like I've been doing through most of this area really, because once we get to the boss, this area is usually going to be useless because I'll spoil it now. The boss, I believed at the time that the boss of this place started using ground type Pokemon here. He doesn't actually do it until when you face him. Just face him some other time. Yeah, I'm spoiling, but you know. He dropped the lift key, and I believe it went into the lift before, or went near it. So I believe I go and there now, or do I just cut out all the stuff and heal on the way out? I think that's what I did. We'll find out in a minute, because I'm just standing there and it's like, durr. It's like, usually that means I'm going to say, well, you know what, I'm going to skip all the rubbish, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to heal up and meet you at the elevator. I believe I also mentioned in the playthrough, I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous part, but I know I mentioned it in this part when the thingy went up, that you can't use dig in here. Turns out, yes you can use dig in here. I don't know whether you can in Fire Red Leaf Green, but I know you can do it here. I believe you can actually even do it in the left, but I've never tried. That was something I found out in, well, actually going off screen now. That way was the actually that was the way out, but it's kind of useless since, well, I have dig and I don't really need a quick way out to have dig, because that also takes me straight to the Pokemon Center. Found an iron there that increases a Pokemon's base defense. These two, I believe you also have to fight both of those two to get the door open. There's Rocket near the other door on the other floor, which I'm going to fight now just for the experience. But that opens that door leading back to the entrance to the place. But like I said, I have dig, and I believe I have an escape rope, which well, all my escape ropes I've been putting into the PC in case I feel like getting dig. Because once I forget dig, I'm going to start to putting escape ropes in the bag and well. Yeah, dig's basically saving me an item space in case I need it. And yes, more of me not really talking that much. This guy is using Pokemon that we've seen many times before. It's used per level. I think I was trying to get everybody to level 30. Level 30 is pretty much more than enough to take on Erica here for the gym. I think by the time I get to doing the gym, it's going to be like level. Everybody's going to be like level 33 or something silly like that. I can't remember that off the top of my head at the moment, but hey. I'll have like commentary back then, so I'll not be like thinking of what I have to say. This rocket has a Sandshrew, which is kind of different. Now you may be thinking, Shadow. Rockets and those kind of type of guys tend to use poison type moves and poison type attacks. Well, that's why this guy has a Sandshrew, because this Sandshrew can use, well, Sandshrew can learn Poison Sting. This Sandshrew doesn't really use it at all, and just for now, really I'm playing against mine. But another thing about Sandshrew, does not learn a ground type move. You can teach it stuff by TM, but opposing trainers are too stupid to teach their Pokemon TMs. Rock slide here, I'm showing a rock slide. I believe I mentioned how it does. Has a chance of flinch and also has a chance of missing. But yeah, vastly overpowered. Sand it has something like Fly or Dig. I'll start spamming Fly and Dig. Especially in this generation when most only like one attack will actually hit, and that's Swift. In later generations, Earthquake, Magnitude, Fissure will hit anybody using Dig. Surf will hit anybody who's using Dive. And Thunder, when it's raining, may hit somebody who's flying. I believe some of the moves in later generations also hit while flying, but they're the only ones I can remember off the top of my head. I believe I just healed up, and I hope I healed up, because not healing up would be a very stupid thing to do. And somebody's playing loud music outside, that's pretty great. Really wish they wasn't, the music sucks. And talk to people outside now, this is kind of like how interesting this video is going. That's a good sign. I believe all I just did though have make sure actually got some experience. I kind of really wanted it to level up to 30 for some reason. Probably because I wanted everybody else at 30, but you know, that's just me. Yeah, like I said, I thought the boss trainer, which is coming up after this fight, is going to be using ground types, and well, usually is going to be useless since its physical attack sucks, and even then all it has is quick attack, which is also double edge, but I really wanted to keep the priority move. This Arbor is a Snake Bite. No problem whatsoever. And we defeat the Rocket. And this is where the transition is for the second part of the video. I believe off screen I switched to poking around, did some healing. Alright, I know I definitely did some healing, but yeah. Now, because I thought he was going to be using ground types, I thought, yep, type advantage him and then just swap into that. Because I know he likes using ground type Pokemon as well, but most of the Pokemon he has at the moment are Poison type. I could be wrong when he has an Onyx. But I know later he starts using a lot of Poison types as well. Fine, which should take Onyx out easily. The one problem mon that you might have problems with is the one that he sends out last. Well, he sends out last in this one, but still. Anyway, Rhyhorn's move, it's rock ground type. Pretty slow, pretty stupid. Susceptible to grass type attacks, so I tried to use Razor Leaf and failed miserably. Yes, miserably. Because you all can be miserable with me. And Bulman grew level, that's pretty great. Bulman is now one level close to evolving, because he evolves at level 32. Kangaskhan, this is a problem Pokemon, so one of the things it likes doing is Comic Punch, which is a multiple hit attack. It's another one of those moves that has kind of fed into obscurity. Not very many Pokemon actually use it anymore. Gazpec increases special defense, even though there isn't actually a special defense thingy-majiggy. It also has Rage. Rage works weirdly in Generation 1. Basically, once you've used it, you cannot use any move until you're dead, basically. But if you actually physically attack Pokemon that's using Rage, its attack rises, and since Rage is a physical attack in this game, you basically gain free attack boost. In later games, Rage only hits one time. You can select Rage over and over. But every time you get hit, it actually increases the power of Rage the next time you use it in a roll. Kind of like a roll-like glitch. Just sightseeing sort of thing. But yeah, those are probably Pokemon sorted out quite easily for some odd reason. Probably because I kept using Dig and Fly and stuff like that. But hey, he's dying out. And I will see you in the next video after I get this item, the Silph Skull.